Hey, howdy, hey guys, Destroyer's Prophet here for the first time in, 2 months? Sorry, been sick, uh, life stuff happened, but hey, we're back. And back with a Let's Play that I've been meaning to. Wrong button. What I've been meaning to do for quite some time now. I wanted to do a Let's Play of Jak and Daxter, the original Jak and Daxter. I'm playing it on PS5, but I've played the original on PS2 way back in the day. Way back in the day. And this is one of the few games that I did 100% when I first played it. So as you can see, for the PS5 version, I've played a little bit just to like reacquaint myself with the game. But
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors?
who were
Why
they?
did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did
what
they
is it?
harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose?
Got it.
And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even
Do the rocks not recall?
do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders,
Ah, our hero.
oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for
And
and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking.
no, never.
As with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Ooh, wooga wooga.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It showed up.
The dark ooze.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? What?
Hey, did they build this crap?
I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow!
And we finally get the scene.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
Green Tarnation?
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north.
Far to
Nobody
the
has
north.
spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave
ma'am.
adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Fun fact, Daxter is now a weasel otter. An otter weasel? An easel. A weasel? A water.
Device is a
Yeah.
communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
By the way, square is punch. If you need me to, you know, dictate what button does what. X is obviously jump. You have a double jump. You have a spin attack. You have a punch. You can do an air ground pound. Yeah. By the way, those little tiny green orbs that I was picking up out of the chests are
These floating egg-shaped things
Hold
are
on.
precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, these little green orbs are green eco. You collect 100, you get an extra life, I do believe.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your...
By the way, for this Let's Play, I'm going to be doing a 100% run. I just have to reacquaint myself with some of the levels and such. Just because I haven't played this game since 2001. But yeah. Yes, I know. Okay. Autosave. And then we are going to our first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
And I don't know if you hear it, but that little hovering sound, that's how you can tell where the scout flies are. And once you collect all the scout flies, you get another power cell.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Blue Eco.
The energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Blue Eco helps with the
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Alright, let's see. Was there any excess stuff over here? I don't think so. Let's see. Get the blue eco and try to get back up here because I'm a goober and we are gonna gather more blue eco to make the boxes explode that in turn make things but yeah, the point was supposed to get the blue eco gate.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco.
Yeah, sage. You green sage. But luckily enough, there's here.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Doop. And we get a full blue eco gauge to come over here. Go boom. Ta-da! To get another power cell.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe
And we collect all the precursor orbs in the area because I intend to 100%. I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. We intend to. We are going to finish this level up by. Oh. Yes, finally we get to talk about the green eco orbs.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
There we go. I was like, hold on, we can do it. I had to stay quiet there for a hot second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can jump once, then jump again in the
Ow.
air to reach even higher ledges.
Ew. Yay! All 50 precursor orbs. And now... Ta-da! And yes, Daxter does different thing every time we get another, whatchamacallit? A different, power cell. But yeah, we collected all power cells on Geyser Rock, we collected all Precursor orbs, and we collected all, Scoutflies. But, with all of this said and done, I do believe that's a good place to leave off the 100% first episode of the 100% run. If I could English, 100% run of Let's Play Jak and Daxter. I thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, and we will see you in the next episode.